This video is going to show you what to do once we have received some of these purchase orders. So whenever Ron or whoever's letting you know what we've actually received, they're going to give you a list hopefully. You're going to go down that list and you're going to mark them as received in ServiceTitan. So even if there's orders with multiple items that we haven't received, we have to mark whatever we have received in that purchase order, even if it's a partial, the job's partially received, and I'll show you how to do that. So, up here in purchasing, you go over to purchase orders, you're in the sent category. This is where you're gonna find what job number that's for, or the purchase order. You're gonna open up the purchase order. This is where you're gonna mark it as received. So you click the receive button up here, and then you scroll down. You want to mark the quantity received. So if there is, let's say there's 2 view guards that were being sent, or like a view guard and a true view. If you only received the view guard, you'd mark this as 1. If you had 2 view guards, if you only received 1, you'd still just put 1 here. If you had view guard and a true view, you only received the view guard, you want to make sure the view guard has a 1 here, and then quantity received for the true view is going to be 0. You want to make sure to put 0 so it doesn't indicate that we received the true view. So once you have these quantity received numbers correct, then you want to click save. This is a receipt for what we received. It says we received this view guard. So click here, back to receipts. It's going to show up here in the receipts section, but also in the purchase order section, it's going to show up in received here. So I'm going to show you an example of one where we can mark it as partially received. So this one has 2 line items. We'll go ahead and open up this one. Go up here to receive. Scroll down. Let's say we received the view guard here, but we did not receive the 2-panel slider. So mark that as a 0. Go up here, click save. So when this window pops up, let me explain what the rollover means. If you click rollover, it's going to create a new purchase order for whatever we have not received yet. If we do it that way, it's going to say we received that view guard, and it's going to create a new purchase order for the security slider. If we do it that way, we're going to have more purchase orders to manage. So the way you should do it is click skip, so that it's going to show up in the partially received category. So go ahead and click skip. Go back to receipts, purchase orders. It's over here in the partially received. Again, if you would have clicked the rollover, the view guard PO would have been added to the received category, and then it would have created a purchase order for the security slider in the sent category. And again, if we did it that way, we would have more purchase orders than we need to. And so just to simplify things, always click skip on that part. So if you have any specific questions on this process, please let me know. Thanks.